everyone, welcome to another video for assignmentsastamp.com. Since we're celebrating December over at our website and kind of focusing on dies and die cutting this month, I thought I would show you a really great tip for die cutting your intricate dies. Memory Box and also Assignments of Stamp have really intricate wafer thin dies. Sometimes they don't cut very well, but there is like one or two things that you can do to help that. So I'm going to be using this die as an example today. This is the Assignments of Stamp Faceted Snowflake die. And I'm using Sea Glass cardstock from Assignments of Stamp. It's a nice thick 100-pound cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and get my die cutting sandwich ready. And first I'm going to show you what it looks like when I don't use the Memory Box metal adapter plate. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I do. So I'm going to run that through. All right, if you notice on the back, it didn't quite cut all the way through. You can sort of kind of punch it out and it's okay, but it looks like it didn't cut through all the areas and it might tear as you start to take it out of the cardstock. So now I'm going to use the metal adapter plate. So this is the metal adapter plate from Memory Box. Really, really thin, strong metal. What you want to do is put this outside of the sandwich. I'm putting it straight down on my multi-purpose platform, and then I'm going to put the sandwich on top. You basically don't want to have any of the die part. You don't want it to be cutting into the metal. So I really want to explain, because I was confused when I first started using the adapter plate. I thought, oh, well, maybe the the sharp parts of the die need to touch the metal and that's what cuts it better. That's actually not the purpose. The purpose is you may have heard in the past, if you want to have more pressure in your die cutting machine, go ahead and put some paper shims in. Shims are just sheets of paper just to thicken that up so that it cuts a little bit tighter. The metal adapter plate is sort of acting as a shim, and because it's metal, it's not going to be compressed at all. So it's going to give really good pressure. If you use paper, paper has fibers and it's porous, and as you put it through your die cutting machine, it will start to squish down a little bit more and more each time. The metal adapter plate, because it is metal and it is stronger than the die cutting machine, it will not compress. So that's why it's really great for intricate dies like this, because it's going to be a consistent pressure whenever you use your die cutting machine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this through. And it's going to be a little tough as I put it through. There we go. And now it should pop out pretty easily. Yeah, you can see like that. I'm just barely touching it and it's popping out. So I just keep popping that. And then I have my snowflake. So that's how to use the metal adapter plate from Memory Box. Of course, if you don't have this metal adapter plate, you can put those papers in that I was talking about, but just be aware that you could probably get 1 or 2 cuts, maybe 3, and then you're going to have to replace those shims with more cardstock because they will have been compressed down a little bit too much. So I hope that helps you guys out, and thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.